Hello, hello. What's up, you guys? Let me adjust my camera here. Let's see. I think that works. How's everybody doing? So this is my first YouTube live stream. Welcome. So my name is Samuel Awosolu. I'm a real estate broker with Sobi Capital, and I'm a loan officer with Rocket Mortgage. And I focus more on the lending side of things. I've done buying and selling for clients for a little over 7-8 years, and now doing lending. So that's the purpose of this channel, Loans with Sam. I want to talk everything real estate, home loans, mortgages, real estate finances. Answer your questions because, it's a crazy world out there. Buying a home is probably one of the biggest investments you'll ever make in your life. And you need to understand, the process, the transaction process. And what's crazy to me is that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people are clueless of what goes on in a transaction. They don't know that they have options, that they can dictate their terms. They don't know any of this stuff, so they get taken advantage of because of their ignorance. And I'm here to change all that. So that's why I'm creating this live stream. I'm hoping to be here every Monday from 7 to 7:30 and talk basically mortgages, home loans, talk about what's going on in the real estate market. Now, I work in Florida, so I tend to focus around Florida for now. Soon in the future, I plan to be in other states, helping homeowners get property, get their first home, or maybe an investment property. So, but that's in the future. But for now, I'm kind of based here in Florida and focused in the state of Florida. So basically, let me tell you guys a little bit how the format of how this is going to go. So every Monday, I'll talk about, let's see, I got my little pad here. So every Monday, and I'm going to change this whole setup. Don't worry. I know it's a little ghetto looking right now, but I'll get the lighting fixed. I'll get the audio fixed. If the audio is messed up, I'll take care of all that. But, first one, so be easy on me. So basically, the way Mortgage Mondays is going to work is, from Monday from 7 to 7:30, every Monday. Hopefully, during the holidays, I think we'll take a little time off. Let everybody enjoy time with their family, drink a little eggnog, open presents, things like that, and then ring in the New Year's. And then January, we're going to hit it hard because we're entering buying season around February and March. So people need to know what's going on in the mortgage industry, what are rates looking like at that time. So I'll be here to update you guys and answer any of your questions. So the way the format is going to go is, I'll come on, I'll talk about rates, what the rates are looking like because they fluctuate. So you may see rates at one instance, like right now, they're hovering between 6.5 to 7% interest, but it changes and it fluctuates. And don't think that those rates will apply to you because it's all going to determine on your credit score, your how much you're putting down. So there's a lot of factors that will determine what your interest rate is going to be. Then I'll talk about the housing market, specifically in Florida. We know that we've seen prices go through the roof the past couple of years. The last 2 years, specifically post-COVID. But now prices are starting to come down. They're inching back down a little bit, but we still have low inventory. So even though prices are coming down, it's only coming down because the interest rates are high and people can't afford to get into these homes. But prices are still relatively high compared to what they were pre-pandemic. So we keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm going to go over the housing market. I'm going to talk about anything that's relevant to the state of Florida as far as housing, what things are happening in some of the major metro markets like Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville. So I'll be talking about a lot of those things, what's happening in the housing market in those areas. Let's see. Any updates on programs? So like if you're looking at getting an FHA loan or conventional loan, um, any of those programs that are out now, they have changes. Like for instance, there are new loan limits for FHA and for conventional loans. So they've raised the limits, I think, about 50K to about 100K. So the loan limits are just limits that the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac for the conventional side, um, they have a limit that you can borrow. So based on that limit and where you live, you have a cap. So anything above that cap becomes a jumbo loan. And jumbo loans have a whole different type of interest rate pricing. It's a whole different animal. So you want to kind of stay, if you're depending on where you live, you want to conform to one of those programs, FHA or conventional, and try to be within those loan limits, so you don't have to go jumbo. Because if you go jumbo, then gets a little hairy. So yeah, I'm going to update you guys on programs, things like that, and then we're going to look ahead, see what the future's. I'm gonna grab my crystal ball. We're gonna kind of see where things are heading, so that we can kind of be prepared and kind of get ourselves ready for, what's to come. Because we do have high inflation. We are in a recession. So these are things we have to keep in mind moving forward. Like, what do we have to do now so that we can kind of protect ourselves, 4, 5, 6 months down the road. All right. And then I usually end it off with any questions that you guys may have. So you can ask me anything. Feel free to reach out to me either through YouTube or on my website, loanswithsam.net. And, I'll answer it here on the live stream. So, and that's about it, really. I plan on not going more than 30 minutes. And, this is for you guys. This is just to make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on, what's happening in real estate, what's happening with interest rates, and just finance in general, because it's also finance. We also have to keep aware of our finances and be in the best position possible so that we don't encounter any unforeseen, mishaps. We want to be smart with our money. We want to be able to dictate our loan terms so that we get the best rates, we get the best deals, and I hope to provide that and help you with that. So there's no one on this live stream, but I'm sure that's going to change. So if you do watch this live stream, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll send out make sure you actually set the notifications, because if you set up the notifications, then you'll be alerted when I go live. But I plan on doing it every Monday. I hope not to miss a Monday, but I plan on going every Monday from 7 to 7:30. So yeah, and there you have it. And you guys let me know what you guys want me to talk about during the live session, and I'll bring it to the forefront and we can have a discussion about it. All right. So thank you guys for joining me live here. This is the first live stream. Many more to come, and I hope to see you guys soon on the next one. Take care, guys.